Hello everybody, welcome back to another review. Today I'm gonna review the VIP indicators that you can use on TradingView. You will find the link below in the description. Today I'm gonna analyze the forex market on the 5-minute time frame, but if you trade on other markets you can use it too. Okay, so it's not forex related, you can use on the stock market and futures and I'm gonna start with a major pair EURUSD, and I'm gonna show you how it works. We got bands like the Bollinger Bands, and every time the system will spot a break on a band, upper or lower one. According to their algorithm, they are going to generate a signal, whether it be a buy or a sell. So my honest advice, I'm using it since like 3 months more or less, is that if you trade on the 5-minute charts, always check the higher time frames, because you can see the major direction of the forex market. Big money are where the big money are pushing, the market. So let's start. As we can see, we got a sell signal. The candlestick broke the upper band, and the price went lower. Okay, the bears were pushing it down. Signal was at 118.21 and it stopped here at 117.84, so more or less 30 pips. My second advice is to ignore multiple signals. Okay, if you are in a bearish impulse, okay, it will often generate buy signals when the price is retracing. So bear in mind that here on the EURUSD on the daily chart, we are on a major retracement after a bullish impulse. So today traders were expecting a bearish retracement, a bearish movement of the price. So on the 5-minute chart it was possible, okay, to sell position. So a double bottom formed. We had another sell signal. So many traders opened this position and they got stopped here. Double bottom formed with a buy signal, and the price moved higher, so it reversed. It's very usual, okay, for the 5 minutes. So always take a look at the higher time frames, because you will get a clear idea about the bigger picture. Okay, it's not always this mess. We got very good days where you have like one signal and the price goes up, down. It's not gonna be always a mess. Like, let's jump to the euro and the British pound. Here situation doesn't look so good. It looks like we are trading in a range, because price moving sideways. So for momentum traders, it's not that exciting or or safe, environment to trade. We got a buy signal at 7 a.m. London time and various sell. Okay, this sell signal was good, but the second one was a better one, because we got, the price was testing this level around 80.64, close to the 836 three times, and then it dropped down and continued to go down. But we are, of course, we are close to a very strong support, as you can see, because after this buy, what I notice a lot on this indicator is that you will find often on the smaller time frame, like a buy signal, and then the price action will take a little bit, 2-3 hours to follow it. So yeah, it was a good day for trading in the range here. Not my personal setup. Traders will maximize their profit in the range, no problem. Let's take a look at the USD Japan yen. So yeah, we got a more clear situation, because this price action is doing so good, and we got a double bottom here on this level around 155.30. So the price was testing strongly this support, then started to climb, going up first to 155.95. So we got 65 pips. And then of course the small reverse on the higher time frames, you will see a retracement. Okay, but now it looks like the trend is reversed. So we got a sell signal here around 156.04, and On this pair we got two trading opportunities. The main one here, the buy one, okay. And for more aggressive traders, we got this sell, okay. It's a little bit too much because you know the zero level is always a big magnet point. The price will be always attractive. Let's jump on the British pound USD. Okay, we see that here the price was testing new highs. We got a first sell signal and 136.99 around 37.0, and the second one occurred like 2 hours later, and the price started to go down to 136.50. So we got 50 pips. No buy signals here. I don't know, maybe because the candle didn't break the lower band, but no problem because for advanced intermediate traders, this was a clear buy signal here, especially after this higher low here. Okay, so you can enter here if you want. I usually enter. Of course, this is not trading advice. And the price continues to go up. Again, you know, my advice, my honest advice is not to follow and trade every signal. So of course, just read the price action. If you read the price action, take in mind and take a look at higher time frames, you will find very good trade opportunities, but you have to do your homework. Euro Japanese yen, you know, on this pair we don't have a lot of movement, honestly. In fact, you know, the price was slowly climbing, you know, and we got a multiple sell signal, and you know, the distance between the bands very small, so volatility is low, and I don't usually trade it. You know, for me, reading the chart with this indicator, honestly, and I wouldn't take all these sell signals, you know, because as you can see, the candles are way far from the lower band. So honestly, maybe buy signal here, but it's not a pair that I trade often, you know, because very low volume. USD, Canadian dollar, you know, we got a pretty good signals. We started in the morning and price action was good. Price was testing this level around 36.54, so the 50 level, strong one, okay, along the 001 started to go up, then stop. Always look at the left chart, look for important level, strong resistance here, valid sell signal, okay, to 685. You know, price don't always play, you know, strictly with 0050, but we got intermediate levels like 80, 60, 20, very important. So sell signal pretty strong, and it was accompanied by a very good price action, you know, because it was forming this arc. You see the candlesticks are forming this arc. Is a very good if you read the manuals, if you trade like every day, you will see happening this very often. So the price is pushing downward, and it's pretty good. So first buy at 36.51 and sell at 36.84. You can use it to enter and exit, for example, okay, if you don't have a clear strategy. So around 35 pips, and then the sell one again, other 30 pips, you know, so it's pretty good. USD and the Swiss franc. Okay, we are in a very little bit messy situation. You know, we have a buy signal, but of course, as you can see, the price action downtrending. So what I will do, I will check the higher time frame and see where the major moves are happening. So if the trend is bearish or bullish, you got an indication. So we got this first buy. You can enter if you want to. Honestly, it's a personal call. I wouldn't. So the price moved upward a little bit, felt the resistance around 77 and 88. In fact, we got a very strong sell signal here with a candle breaking the upper band. As you can see, the bands are enlarged. This is enlarging, so it's implied high volatility. In fact, the price started to go down from 77.85 to 77.45, so 40 pips. My take is always read the price action, see where major trends are headed. Euro, Australian dollar. Okay, we are in the presence of huge sell-off during night. Asian traders that were opening positions here got pretty good money-making opportunity at 69.6, going down to 168, so 100 pips. I would bet my pockets that we are approaching a very important support zone here on the 4-hour daily chart. In fact, the price was bouncing first time and trying to build an higher low. It failed because bears were feeling charge again. Tried to push it lower but failed again. You can see we got this amber candlestick buy signal and another buy signal. Okay, I'm gonna check if we are in a present very strong support. Yeah, in fact, yeah, as you can see we got two buy signals here very close to the support zone where major movements happened in the past. It was March the 25, okay, 2025. So yeah, it's pretty good. If you check higher time frames, you will get a clear answer to your problem. As we can see here from the price action, the price was testing this resistance 78, and it's slowly went down, took hours to reach sub days. So again, when you are in a downward trend, for example, you will see this buy signal. Okay, this is just retrace. I don't suggest to trade it honestly, because honestly dangerous. It's very risky. So wait for confirmation on a strong support zone patterns. Double bottom, triple. You wanna trade. Okay, let's take a look at the last pair here, the Australian dollar and the USD. So during the night, buyers were pushing price higher, and engaged with a very strong resistance level around 70.30 and 70.50. So the higher high, and the sell signal and the price going down, it means like an exhaustion, and I was exhaustion, and yeah, the buyers finished the fuel, and it was pretty good sell signal. Looking at the price action, because you get these weeks here, you can see the selling pressure pushing the price down, from 70.50 to 70, so 50 pips. We'll see how it will develop overnight, because we are an head and shoulder for. So it looks pretty promising for a buy trade. But remember that trading is about possibilities. There is no certainty in this business. Make your calculation, make your homework, and you'll be fine. So you can find the link below in the description. The price is very good, like $10 per month. If you like the video, leave a comment below, share your thoughts, tell me which market should analyze, time frames, whatever you want, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.